You're already up. With how frightened you were, I thought for sure you would sleep right through this. No matter, I'll have no trouble preparing you for the evening regardless. This meal is very important, so I want you to be on your best behavior. Do you understand? I have to assure that it is to everyone's taste. What was that? Such an awful noise. I don't like muttering, and it's especially rude to do in front of the presence of your host. Have you been taught no manners? I failed to move the mouth covering. I could undo it, though, as long as you don't say anything annoying. Well, as long as you promise not to do that, we won't have a problem. Come here. There you are. Much better, isn't it? Now speak clearly. Mutter again and it goes back on. I have so many other things that I'd rather listen to, so it's best not to take that privilege too loosely. Why are you here? What a silly question. Try again. This time, a better one. Your questions are so boring. Do you always ask such predictable things? Of all of the things that you could ask, where are you and why the blindfold are so predictable? I'd rather not waste my time when I have so many important people waiting. Simply too much to do. Goodness. What does it say next? Right, a little more. All of them waiting for something that only I can create. It's flattering, wouldn't you say? Being the only one who knows the technique has its perks, I suppose. People have asked constantly to see it for themselves, and I thought to myself, well, I'm not doing anything in a fortnight. I suppose I can invite a few so that they may enjoy my creation. And that's where we are now. I simply couldn't disappoint them now, so I'll be giving it my all. Just a little more, right there. Oh dear, no. This sort of secret is for my eyes only. No mere common servant would dare to try, and none are to be trusted with such a sacred secret. All it would take is for one set of loose lips for it to be a secret no more, and I despise the chance of anyone even attempting something that I've crafted over all of these years. There we are. There we go. Oh, where did I put my spoon? Oh, what does that have to do with you? Well, darling, supper just wouldn't be the same without you. You wouldn't want to leave so many disappointed, would you? Now be good and sit still. I have to be precise in assuring the dressing has adequate coverage. Then let that sit. Now where did I put that dressing? I made it just earlier. Hold on. There we are. Alright, go ahead and sit still for me. Right, now over here. Did miss a spot over here. Let me go on and get that, just so there's full coverage. I must assure that my recipe is done exactly as it is written. And that means that you must be properly covered. Focused a little too hard there, didn't I? But all is well. You look perfect now. Absolutely covered. Now go ahead and look to the left for me. Right, good, good. Now to the other way. Perfect. Oh, it does look like it did miss a spot. Let me go ahead and get that. Let me mix this up again. There we are. Alright. Now what did I say about moving? Stand still or my work won't be precise. There, just a little bit more. Perfect. Now was that so hard? Oh, you still haven't put it together yet? I suppose I gave you too much credit. You're the main course. I have a group of esteemed guests waiting for me to be finished preparing my highly requested recipe for little humans, and I'm sure they've grown bored of waiting, so let's not waste any more time, all right? I have just a few more finishing touches to go. Go on and mix this. It's almost ready. Takes a little while to prepare, but looks wonderful, doesn't it? Very smooth, very creamy. Exactly how the recipe calls for it to be. And there we are. Perfect. Though I wish you would wipe that sour look off your face. Think of the guests. Would you want your meal to have a stink face about? Now, scoop this. There we go. still for me. There we are. Now, let's make sure it stays where I need it to be. There we go. It's all in the details, you know. I'll be adjusting everything else once I finish the dressings and toppings. Why are you becoming a meal? Well, now that's a much better question than before, though I feel you know the answer deep down. As a matter of fact, it might not be that deep down. Think really hard about why you might be in the situation. Does anything come to mind? Ask yourself, what could I have possibly done to make it so I'm becoming a meal tonight? Does anything come to mind? Not that it helps your situation, but you weren't exactly my first choice. I was going to find a nice, tender human to serve, but this just worked out much better. So much more convenient, and it takes care of a small problem that I noticed recently. Oh, nothing. Just a few things missing from the castle. Naturally, I did a little poking around, not that it was too difficult, and I found something interesting. Jewels just missing. Jewels that large just don't get up and frolic away, now do they? No, someone has to take them. Someone, perhaps, that usually carries around a blue sash in their pocket. I say usually because, well, I don't think they've worn it recently. You see, they left it caught in the dresser door when they were making their hasty escape, scuttling away like a little rat. This one. Does it seem familiar to you at all? Ringing any bells? Here, let's remove the blindfold, shall we? I'll give you one final look at it before your demise. Say goodbye. You see, it's really the little things that can make or break a plan. That's why I'm being so very diligent in making sure I follow this recipe incredibly carefully. Oh, please, the jewels mean nothing to me. Giving them back won't do you any good. It's merely the principle of the matter. You steal them from me, you've become a feast. If I let something like this go, then everyone would want to pass. We can't have that, can we? No, not at all. So now, you'll be a lesson to all of the others. In a way, you're assuring that this doesn't happen again, right? No one will dare to touch my things without permission. Not unless they would like their turn on the menu, that is. Now, just one final touch. Stay still for me, my dear. I haven't the patience for your blubbering. Not when the recipe is almost complete. There we are. Just a final touch. There. My guests are going to adore you, so don't be so nervous. As long as you smile bright and stay still long enough to let me wipe your sweaty brow, they will be so very impressed by you. Covered in a dressing of honey and cream, seasoned to perfection, decorated to taste, you look like a wonderful, high-class meal. Let me just clean you up a little bit. I just need to adjust this hair. I'd hate for your messy locks to dock points for presentation. So, let's go on and get this in order. Such a fragile state. Has your hair looking absolutely awful. But it's alright, it's alright. Shh. I'll fix it. You look gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Just little tweaks here and there, and you look wonderful. There we are. What a dapper little morsel. I think it's about time to show you off to the dinner party, isn't it? Oh, this? Now how else would I alert the guests that the main dish is about to be served? I'll let the staff handle moving you out while I mingle. Don't worry though, I'll be seeing you soon enough. Bye-bye now.